Welcome to Helluva Boss Cafe in Japan. I'll be reviewing the themed food I ate, the original design decorations, showing you the merch, and of course doing my merch haul with you. The pop-up cafe I went to in Tokyo is located in the Anime Cafe in Ikebukuro next to the flagship anime building. As you may know, Helluva Boss is quite the popular series, including in Japan. So of course, Japan being Japan, Helluva Boss also got a cafe. I was lucky enough to be in Japan when they had the cafe and win the lottery to be there during the first week, which was packed full of entries trying to get a reservation. I applied for 9 different days and won 2 of those days. I cancelled the second day as the first day worked out better, which was the day I landed in Japan and just barely got to the cafe on time after dropping off my bags at my hotel, haha. Here I am at the Anime Cafe bathroom taking a Hello Boss shirt selfie. Did the same with the Has-Been Hotel Cafe I went to, which you can check out as well. Here's my table with Verosika and the Glam Sisters. I was a little disappointed I didn't get a free themed bag like I did with the Has-Been Hotel Cafe, but it is what it is. Shogunai. Here are the other tables I could have sat at with the embedded themed mats. Like with the Has-Been Hotel Cafe, Anime Cafe rules included no filming, but photographs were okay. Let me know in the comments which table you would have wanted to sit at. There were group cardboard cutouts of your favorite Has-Been Hotel characters dressed in original maid and butler designs. Vivian Madrano had gone to the cafe earlier than I did and signed the cardboard cutouts along with others who work for Spindle Horse. See if you can identify who is who among Spindle Horse workers with the various autographs and drawings. An interesting trio group. Vivian signed every cardboard cutout as you'll see. Let me know in the comments which original character designs are your favorite. I love this Verosika design with the Blitz cake. This sketch by Kazuki of Blitz looking soapy photo that the Blitz head is hilarious. Imptastic. Super cute Millie sketch by Kiwa. Imagine if this was a life-size cutout, Satan would probably be as tall as the animated flagship store building, at least. This sketch by Stono Fizurazi kissing is super adorbs. Look at that little heart. The Money 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 sketch of Mammon by Gazuguma is on point. There were also individual big tapestries on display on the walls of the cafe. You could pre-order these tapestries too on Animate Japan's website. Yes, original illustrations! I'm a huge fan of original illustrations you won't find elsewhere, so something like this was really exciting for me to see. I hope you enjoy them as well. Let me know in the comments which illustrations are your favorite. I really wish anime would also sell these mini cardboard cutouts of their characters as chibi versions. They would go everywhere in my home and bring a big smile to my face every time I see them. I'm smiling right now as I see them. Are you? Overall, the decorations were nice to see while I enjoyed my time at the cafe. I did like the big wall of original illustrations the best, and I assumed the Tokyo location would have it as Spindle Horse went there to eat versus the Nagoya location. I do wish the cardboard cutouts were bigger though and a little more to scale. Not saying Satan's size scale, but a little more realistic as Blitz is certainly not taller than Luna and Octavia. They were also playing music scenes from Helluva Boss on the couple TVs in the cafe which you can enjoy as background music. Now it's time for the food and drink review. I ordered the Luna and Beelzebub drink to start off. I got Fizurazi coasters with them, awesome. There was also a self-service water, sugar, wet naps, and utensil area too if needed. I've got a bit of an embarrassing story while I was at this station which I'll talk about later. This is Luna's chocolate drink with a mystery syringe. Ooh. I got Beelzebub's cotton candy honey drink as it was the most interesting to me. B's drink consisted of honey jelly, non-alcoholic rum syrup, and ginger ale. The cotton candy was peach flavored. It was refreshing and not too sweet. I had to quickly eat the cotton candy as it was getting a little hard from the moisture. Luna's drink is a bamboo charcoal chocolate drink. What's inside the syringe though? It's a little, well, green, so what could green be? The crescent moon made out of chocolate was a nice touch. The Monaka, while cute with Luna's image on it, is a wafer made of mochi with no flavor and a bit of texture. The chocolate drink had a good flavor to it, but let's see how it tastes with a squirt of this whatever green stuff is. This would have been much easier with a video recording. Turns out the green stuff is green mint syrup and lemon syrup. Time to mix it up. So now I had a chocolate mixed drink, which was okay, not too bad. For my entree, I ordered Blitz's hot sauce hamburger set. Got the Glam Sisters coaster with the set, not my favorite. The set comes with bread, hamburger, tomato sauce, salad, dressing, potato salad, cheese, and hot salsa sauce. The broccoli was slightly overcooked, but still tasted good. The salad was refreshing with what I believe was a Caesar dressing. The hamburger was soft and juicy, like most Japanese hamburgers, and the tomato sauce went well with it. Why I put the potato salad with it as well, I'm not sure, but it tasted good. I had a crazy idea to put the hamburger in between the bread along with the cheese and salsa. I call it a cheeseburger. The combination is quite rich, surprisingly, due to their cheese being the rich, smooth, creamy cheese, and was balanced with the salsa, which I didn't even realize was supposed to be hot as I got no heat on my tongue. Always room for dessert as I ordered the Luna pancakes and Stolas Grimoire milk crepe. I was excited to get the Luna and Bee coasters with the desserts. Maybe the secret of getting a good pair of coasters is to order a pair of drinks, entrees, and desserts. Though the Glam Sisters coaster I got is technically a pair, so I guess it also counts? Yay, not so tasty wafers of Luna's ears and tail to eat, but it's cute and that's what counts in Japan. The cocoa cookie crumble on top was pretty good though. So what's underneath Luna's crepe, you ask? Why, it's pancakes. Taking pictures means sadly melted ice cream yet again. This time it was black sesame ice cream. Even though it was melting, I should have saved a bit of it as it was a nice savory element to the sweet pancake dish. I am now going to slice into Luna with a knife. Look away, Luna fans. Slice, 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 slicing into the pancake and crepe. This dish is composed of pancakes, crepe sheet, whipped cream, black sesame ice cream, fruit cocktail, strawberry puree, and cocoa cookie. The fruit cocktail was nice and added a bit of extra sweetness and texture for the pancake dish. The crepe I feel was more for texture and to give that Luna look. The pancakes were a little dense, not too sweet, and more of a cake texture which needed the whipped cream and fruits to be tasty. Eaten together, it was not a nice mouthfeel experience texture-wise. I really wish they added more strawberry puree than this thin smear. It would have made the whole dish so much better when eaten together. The grimoire dish is milk crepes, whipped cream, blueberries, blueberry sauce, silver sprinkles, and powdered sugar. Once again, we bring out the trusty knife to cut into the grimoire. A nice clean cut if I say so myself. The crepe was a bit spongy and wasn't too sweet with the cream inside of it, which was nice. The blueberry sauce certainly helped elevate it as it provided good tanginess to it to help balance out the cream between the crepes. The silver sprinkles were, well, hard to eat, so watch out with those with sensitive teeth. I love the Stolas and Grimoire designs on these tasteless Monaka wafers. Time to look at the merchandise. This is the card given to you at the beginning to tell you what the limit on certain merchandise were. Like the acrylic stands, you could only get 1 of, but you can get 10 trading stickers. Merch, merch, merch. Let's look at the merch. Let me know in the comments what you would buy, like these acrylic stands. Holographic trading stickers. Regular trading stickers, chibi acrylic stands, trading cards, chibi version trading cards, shiny buttons, shiny chibi version buttons. Let's take a look at all the acrylic stands available. This big ol' acrylic stand of Satan. It's seriously big at 13 inches wide and 14 inches tall. Here's my hand comparison to show you how big it is. Sorry, no banana. Mammon is so big he needs his own basket. Imps, imps, imps. I couldn't believe it. Only a few days since opening and already Verostica, Beelzebub, and Asmodeus acrylic stands already sold out. They were taking reservations for pickup in June, but I would have already left Japan, so unfortunately I did not even have a second chance to get them. Well, technically I did find Made Verostica at a second-hand store at double the cost of retail, but I didn't want to pay for it. Besides the regular acrylic stands, everything was random. I'll soon reveal to you what randoms I got with my merch haul. As I had the opportunity and had not opened my merch yet, I took the Luna acrylic stand I did buy along with the coasters for pictures with the bigger cardboard cutouts. Oh, and this original illustration too, because, you know, Fizzerali. When it was near closing time, most customers had left and staff had already cleaned up the tables. It was the perfect time for empty cafe pictures. Barely got this display board picture as staff were taking it into the cafe for the night. No trading was allowed inside the cafe, but people were showing off what they got at their table like this. Okay, embarrassing story time. Remember I talked about the self-serve area? The table next to it had these cute Fizzerazzi plushies on their table, and I was staring at it with the owner of the plushies sitting at the table right next to me. I suddenly felt a pang of awkwardness as I realized the owner might think I'm staring at her and not the plushies, like a weirdo. I quickly spoke up and said how cute the plushies were, and the tension I felt disappeared as the owner talked about how cute they were as well. I asked to take a photo of the plushies, which they were okay with, and I hurried back to my table in embarrassment. It's merch haul time. Starting off with the chibi acrylic stands, let's see what I got. Well, here's the bottom of the acrylic stand. Oh my, it's Stella. Notice how Stella doesn't have anything to serve, but she is partaking in what I assume is wine. She does look good in a maid dress, but I don't think she would ever wear one in the show. Next up is Asmodeus. Strawberry pie, anyone? Remember, these are randoms which I had not opened before this moment of recording. So I have no idea what I got and can only hope to get what I want, but we'll see if that happens. As I got in Asmodeus, I can only hope I get a Fizzerali in the next set. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Another Stella. What are the chances? Well, I guess just one double is not too bad right now. I cannot believe this. Another double, and it's like, you know, like almost back to back. It's like, what? If I had chosen the right random, it would have been back to back. So it's like, let's see, my last one is Satan. Okay, so at least not a triple for, you know, the last of the B set. I was hoping for Beelzebub and Verostica, but it didn't happen this time, and you know, I got those doubles too, so it's like, Starting off the A set with Blitz, the O is silent. Blitz is the only character in this series which is sitting in a chair and relaxing. Makes you wonder if Blitz is actually working at the cafe. Maybe he's taste testing those cherries, who knows. The next acrylic stand is another Blitz. So many early doubles which made me worried about the other randoms I got. As they say, you win some, you lose some. If you're a fan of Blitz, Stella, and Asmodeus, I guess you would consider this a win, but for me, it was a loss, so yeah. Okay, we got Octavia next, which is great to break that, you know, double mentality I had at the time. Unless my next pull would be another Octavia, then ugh. Is it Octavia? No, it's Fizzaroli. Yes, I can complete my Fizzarazzi set. So far so good. Only 2 out of the 4 so far open of this set have been doubles, so we'll see what we get in the last one. It's Sally Mae. I really wish I got a Millie instead of a Blitzo so I could have paired Millie and Sally Mae together, but I guess it is what it is. I guess I should have got 10 of each set instead of 5, but it is what it is. Onto the buttons, starting off with Moxie. I love how shiny it is, don't you agree? Shiny, shiny. Next up is Satan to, I guess, round up my collection of Satan. Awesome, I got Vrassica. Couldn't get the acrylic stand or the chibi acrylic stand, but at least I got the button. Yay for Luna! If only I got the chibi acrylic stand too, that would have been great. Next up for the buttons is Striker. Where do I put Striker around here? Yeah, I guess going with Stella. Let's see, the next one will be, of course, it's another Satan. Well, that's my first double for the button. What do we got? Stella. Well, if you're a Stella fan, this would be great for you, wouldn't it? Next up is Moxie. It would have been better to get Millie to, complete the set. The next button is Vasago. Honestly, seeing Vasago as part of the cafe was a complete surprise. The last button from the A set is, oh wow, Stella. Stella. Starting off with the B set chibi buttons, we have the Glam Sisters. I'm not quite sure how to, display the button. I guess this would be a good position right here. So everything good comes in pairs, but is this quadruple right here? Another Glam Sister button. The double dots are once again clouding my mind. Okay, we got an Asmodeus button. Okay. Mine's getting a little clear. Chibi Octavia to match the chibi acrylic stand, which is, that's great. Let's move some buttons around to fit Octavia in the right space. So I couldn't get a Stolas acrylic stand, but hey, I got a Stolas button. Yes, I got a chibi Vrassica. Regular Vrassica and chibi Vrassica, yeah, that works. I just need the acrylic stands and then life will be good. Yes! Beelzebub! The chibi version is quite cute as it looks like she's having the same drink that I had earlier. Okay, so this is a double that I don't mind. Double chibi Vrassica. I don't know if you can tell by now, but I am a fan of Vrassica. With this Fizzaroli button, my Fizmodas chibi collection is complete. Yep. Nothing like completion. Last button is another Fizzaroli. It would have been nice to have another Asmodeus button earlier to, complete the double set. Let's take a look at the random merch haul that I got. Yep, my random merch choosing could have been better this round, but, it is what it is. I'm grateful to have been able to even get in the chance to go, considering the timing of everything. It just worked out well for me. The merch is great. I can add it to my collection and where it'll be displayed for me to enjoy and remember my time at the cafe. When you look at your merch, what do you think about? Do you reminisce like I do? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget the coasters as well, which is technically part of my merch haul. Too bad Anime Cafe got rid of their stamp card program. I think I bought enough where I could have redeemed a complete stamp card again for a complete set of coasters. Don't forget my one acrylic stand of Luna. I hope you enjoyed my review of the first Helluva Boss Cafe in Japan. If you did, please comment what you would order from the menu as well as what merchandise you would get, and subscribe for more fun pop culture cafe reviews with me like this. Thank you.